HMS Queen Elizabeth's first operational mission expected to include the disputed sea. Chinese Defense Ministry criticizes flexing muscles, and NATO report that said China's authoritarianism and territorial ambitions posed acute challenges. China said it would take necessary measures to safeguard its sovereignty as it warned against the British Navy dispatching warships to the disputed South China Sea. The remarks were made in response to expectations that Britain's newest aircraft carrier, HMS Queen Elizabeth, will be deployed to the Pacific region, including the contentious sea, for its first operational mission. The Chinese side believes that the South China Sea should not become a sea of great power rivalry dominated by weapons and warships, Defense Ministry spokesman Tan Kefei said when asked about Britain's plans during a monthly press conference in Beijing on Thursday. Former British Defence Minister Gavin Williamson had said in February 2019 that HMS Queen Elizabeth's first operational mission would include the South China Sea, making a global Great Britain a reality. The aircraft carrier and its strike group are also expected to join forces with the American military and the Japanese self-defense forces near Japan's Ryukyu Islands, as soon as early next year, according to Kyodo News. The United States, which in July formally denied China's illegal claims over most of the contested sea and has criticized it for militarizing features there, has regularly sent warships through the region to challenge the claims, which were ruled by a 2016 international tribunal to have no legal basis. But the Chinese government has maintained that the US and its Western allies are the instigators of tension. The real source of militarization in the South China Sea comes from countries outside this region sending their warships thousands of kilometers from home to flex muscles, Tan said. The Chinese military will take necessary measures to safeguard its sovereignty, security and development interest as well as peace and stability in the South China Sea. Tan criticized a recent NATO report that called for the Transatlantic Security Alliance's 30-member countries to focus more on security challenges posed by China. China opposes the baseless speculation and false accusation in the report, and its defense policy remains defensive in nature, Tan said. China's defense buildup and development has always been an addition to the global force for peace, he said. We hope various parties can correct their prejudice and have a rational view of China and its military development. The report, on the future of the alliance, said, "The scale of Chinese power and global reach poses acute challenges to open and democratic societies, particularly because of that country's trajectory to greater authoritarianism and an expansion of its territorial ambitions." Russia will remain the primary military threat to NATO for the foreseeable future, a co-chair of the expert group that drafted the report, former U.S. diplomat Wes Mitchell, said in a discussion of the report. But he said the rise of China is the single biggest, most consequential change in NATO's strategic environment and one that the alliance really has to reckon with.